It's been about 4 hours or so since I did the last one, or I did a video earlier on the quick and dirty eggs. And went to the gym, got a few miles in, started getting hungry, and I thought, well, we better do that chicken I mentioned. And basically we're just gonna do what I call a quick and dirty chicken. It's super clean. We're just gonna prep some chicken breast for the week to come, or meals to come. I'm not gonna do a week's worth of chicken breast for this video, but I'm just gonna show you. So we're gonna get started, and we'll go from there and show you how easy this really is. So you just need a few things: chicken, some olive oil or coconut oil, which I'll show you all this in a minute, and then a baking dish and the oven, and a little bit of seasoning, and we're all set. So let's get after it. All right, next thing we need to do is get this oven going. So we're gonna go bake 400 degrees. Start. Alright, so here we have a decision to make. We got EVOO, or extra virgin olive oil, or organic coconut oil, and this one's a it's kind of a paste. When it warms up, it'll liquefy. And we rub it in here. I'm gonna do today's with the extra virgin olive oil, and this is where things start to get a little messy. So you can't be afraid to get dirty in the kitchen. I'm just gonna put a little in here, drop it in the bottom, and I'm just gonna kind of grease this bottom up just a little bit, and hit the sides, and just to kind of make it a little bit easier to clean, keep the chicken from sticking. So what we've got here is a value pack of boneless, skinless chicken breast, all natural, according to the label. Sorry, I'm gonna go and grab that napkin. And what I like to do first is I did cut the plastic away to make this a little bit quicker. Is I'll pull them out and just put them down first. I like to cook them right side up for some reason, but I'm just gonna kind of lay them in here. And the reason I'm doing this, and clean a little bit of that off, is I'm gonna put a little olive oil on them, and then we'll turn them over and put a little more olive oil on there, and not a ton, just a little bit. If there's about I want to say 120 calories in this olive oil. This it's the good fat for you, and per tablespoon. So I put on there pretty liberally. All right, then I'm just gonna turn them over. This is so easy. The hardest part is waiting about an hour for it to cook. So let's see here. Let's get these in here a little bit better. All right, and some people can get in here and clean off a little bit of this fat. I'm doing a low carb and high protein and fat, and so I'm gonna leave the fat on there. Need a little bit of that, so rub them down real good. All right, finished with that, and then you saw all the Mrs. Dash. So I'm trying to do a no sodium and or a very low sodium and no sugar in my carbs. So I've got Mrs. Dash has a lot of options for salt-free. So I'm going to go with, I've got a new one here. It's this Fiesta Lime. That looks really good. Hope you focus up on that. And basically, I'm just gonna, this hand's pretty gnarly, so we're just gonna I go at it pretty good. Get them all covered up well. I don't spare much. Oops, I don't like it when it drops out though. All right. And then do whatever season you want. Add a little black pepper. You can add salt if you want. I mean, if you want the salt. I've done that before. Now just pat it down. That's it. It's ready to go in the oven. So we're gonna stick it in the oven, and we're gonna cook it for. I'm gonna go 50 minutes and check on it. So, all right, our oven is ready. Put it in here. And push that a little in there, right there. We'll be back in 50 minutes. All right, it's been about 50 minutes. So all ovens are a little different. So what we want to do is they all cook a little different. We're going to use our food thermometer, and we're gonna check this out. If you don't have one of these, I suggest getting one. And I'm gonna go right here, and we really want to have this chicken about 175, 180, and watch it creep up there. Boy, it does smell good. So we're close, but probably need to give it a few more minutes. Let me check this piece here. Yeah, not quite. So we'll give it a few more minutes. Right. Look at that. Boy, she is nice and warm. Put this up. All right. So that's almost gets us complete. Boy, they look good. And I don't have to caution anyone that is very hot. The reason we want to check the temperature, we want to make sure our meat gets cooked all the way through. This is a nice little thermometer. I don't know if you can see it. I tried to get that to zoom in just a little bit. Anyway, what it does is it's pretty simple. It gives you the temperature, but it also this back needle it'll point to the meat selection. So we have like lamb, beef, pork, and chicken. So anyway, so what we do now is I'll decide how many ounces of chicken I'm going to need. I also recommend a scale. These are pretty handy, a little digital scale, so we can weigh our food. And what I would do is let these cool. Let's say I need 6 ounces. I would put it on the scale. If it's over, which these are probably 9 to 10 ounces a piece on the bigger ones, and maybe 8 here. But if I'm looking for 6 ounces, I'll start cutting. I'll cut it down with that. And then what I use is either the Glad. This is a soup and salad size, so this is a 3-cup size container. They're relatively inexpensive. There are 5 of them, so it's easy for the week. I have some steamed broccoli. If you're doing a carb, you can put your rice in here and put the chicken on top. And if you don't like that, you can put chicken in this. And then I also use these zip-loc twist lids, and they're nice little bowl size with a lid that twists on and off, or call it twist lock, zip-loc twist lock. And I'll carry those. So that's it. That's our quick and dirty kitchen chicken for the next few meals. So I hope this is useful, and I'll work on a dinner in a little bit. We're going to do some salmon, so stay tuned. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, give me a little thumbs up, and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll keep these coming. Enjoy all comments and any recipes that you deem quick and dirty. And what I mean by quick and dirty is, they're simple, good, just like this chicken breast, it's going to be nice and juicy even after I store it and microwave it. It will be wonderful. Anyway, until next time.